G'day mates, I've got an interesting case study for you today. It really highlights the importance of a quality mask seal. Now, this mask here is a Fisher & Paykel Evora Full, and it's a bloody ripper, one of my faves. So if you are in the market for a new full face mask and you want one that has an incredible seal, then make sure you check it out. Click the link above and you can watch the full review. Now, I was over in the SleepHQ Pro Community Forum, my home away from home, on the CPAP therapy help space, and I saw a post from Adrian, and he's a man of few words. Please help me, AHI index big. Varog ajutati ma varog. And I think that's Romanian for please help me. So let's check out Adrian's data on SleepHQ. All right, there you go. Data recorded in Bucharest. Where's Bucharest? Bucharest is in Romania. There you go. Okay, that's just incredible, isn't it? That over in Bucharest, there's someone using our platform and he's about to get some serious help. Let's have a look and see what's going on. So I'll just zoom in here, click and drag on the flow rate, which is Adrian's breathing. Looking at a Romanian's breath by breath analysis right now. Incredible. Okay, so what we can see here, I'll just zoom in a little bit closer. So we can see all these yellow flags here, OA, these are obstructive apnea flags. Pretty obvious, and this here is the pressure stepping up to treat the obstructive apneas, force air down into Adrian's lungs past the restriction. That's what's happening here, pressure 12.1, 13.4, 14.16. You can see it going up, and then it hits 15. 15 is as high as it can go because that's his pressure max up here. Pressure max 15, can't go any higher than that. Now, what I want to highlight right here is how accurate these obstructive apnea flags, these OA flags here, here, have been marked by the AirSense 10 at this particular point in the night. And then we'll juxtapose that against another point in the night where it's way off. And I'll show you the reason why. So I'll just scroll forward here and you can see that these flags are just perfectly marked where the obstructive apneas are. You see these big flat spots here. These are all obstructive apneas, beautifully marked. Let's go to this other section in the night. And right here, I want to point something out. When you see this clustering of events, you can see here in the start there's not a whole lot happening. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, we get all this clustering, all these OA flags. It's normally either you've rolled onto your back or REM sleep, or a combination of both, normally, not all the time. So although Adrian's pressure probably does need to be higher, before he changes that and increases that pressure max level from 15 to 16, 17, 18, whatever he needs, he could also try just positional changes, making sure he stays off his back. He could get a SleepHQ O2 Ring and set up an alarm so that when he has these OA flags and his oxygen levels drop, the ring vibrates and tells him that he needs to roll onto his side. That's a really cool little thing you can do with the SleepHQ O2 Ring. Anyway, I'm getting off track like I always do. So let's move forward in the night to this section here. All right, so it's the same pattern repeating. We have these yellow obstructive apnea flags, pressure stepping up like before, up here to 15. But this time, have a look at this. I'll just zoom in a bit more. Can you see the difference here? Can you see how the flags aren't accurately marked? We've got these green central apnea flags. They're not, they're obstructive apnea flags. We've got a flag missed here, missed here, missed here, missed here. We've got a lot of missed flags now. So in the beginning it was perfect, nice and accurate, and now all of a sudden, not so accurate. Look how many flags have been missed. And we've also got these green central flags. And now look at the pressure as well. Because the flags aren't accurately marked, the pressure here is dropping down. It's gone from 15 down to 14. When we know these are obstructive events, the pressure needs to be going up to control them. It really should be flatlining at 15. If we scroll down here, a lot of flow limitation here, upper airway restriction, snoring. There's a lot going on there, a lot of resistance. And the pressure doesn't know what to do. You can see it keeps dropping down, dropping down. When you get a OA flag, it jumps up. Oh, we've got a problem, but then there's a missed flag, so it starts coming down. So the automatic algorithm doesn't know what to do because the flags are incorrectly marked. But why? Why was that first part of the night so accurate? And then the exact same pattern, a couple of hours later, has no idea what's going on. Hey, what's going on? It's really subtle, which is why I want to show you this today, because it does highlight the importance of leak rates and how even just a small change in the leak rates can make a big difference to your therapy. All right, let's go back again to the start here. So here's the leak rates here down below, and I'll just hover the cursor over them so you can see where they are. So here we go, 22.8, this one's 24, this one's up here, 26, 18, 20. They're around the 20 mark. Now let's go forward. So you can see the leak rates now, 26, 22, 27, 31, 26, 25. It's only a small change. However, it's sort of bridged that threshold that ResMed has set at that sort of 24 liters per minute. Once it gets up to that level, the ResMed can no longer mark the respiratory flags, these OAs and the CAs and the hypopneas, with statistical accuracy. And you can see that right here, completely wrong with a lot of flags missed. And when it can't mark the flags accurately, what does it do? It affects the pressure changes of the automatic algorithm. Now, those of you with a keen eye might have noticed this little section down here. Sorry, there's no sleep stage data for today. Adam and I have been working on an Apple Health integration to combine sleep health data with CPAP therapy data. And I'll give you a sneak peek. It's not done yet, but we're getting close. So here's my dashboard, and you can see I have this new chart up the top here called Sleep Stage, and it has my deep sleep, core sleep, REM sleep, and awake. And we're also adding all the sleep statistics, and further down the line, heart health data, maybe weight data, whatever we like, or whatever you guys like. Now, if Adrian's watching over in Bucharest, g'day buddy, I hope you are. Here's a few changes you can make to your settings that should improve your results. Step one, your pressure min is currently set to 7. It's not too bad, but I'd bring it up a little bit, up to this sort of level up here, where these troughs are around the 9 or 10 level. That'll help. Now your pressure max at 15. You can leave it where it is for now if you want to try your positional changes. Yeah, stay off your back if you can. Maybe sleep on a slight incline. You might also like to try a soft cervical collar, really popular these days. Helps with the chin tucking. You know, when you roll onto your back, your chin squashes down like this, compresses your airway. The soft cervical collar really helps to stretch everything out. Also helps with mouth leak too. So that's a great tip for everyone. I should do a video on that. I also noticed your EPR settings are on 2, expiratory pressure relief. If you drop that down to 1 or 0, it will really help with the obstructive apneas as well, if you don't want to increase your pressure max. Now, if you try all that and nothing works, then you can always increase your pressure max. So just go up 0.5 at a time, 15.5, 16, and eventually that pressure will force its way past those obstructions, the OA flags will disappear, and your AHI will start to drop. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and as always, sleep well, look after your mates, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.